Hello and welcome to What's on the Shelf. I'm your host Jen, and today on Digital Playground we're playing Mintworks. And I'd like to introduce our cast and crew for the day. So I'm Jen.
I'm Red.
I'm Rachel.
So let's get down to it, and Rachel's going to explain the game for us since we're first time. Well, it's the first time I'm playing this. Maybe my second, because I think I played a Tabletopia version of this a couple of weeks ago. But other than that, this is my first time playing this version of the game.
Sure. And what about you, Red? Same?
My first time playing any version of the game.
Oh, excellent. Okay, so Mintworks is a super streamlined worker placement game. And you are given mints, and the mints serve as the worker that will grab a spot on a card, as well as the currency. So, for example, I'm starting player, so I'm going to click on one of the spots on the producer because I want more mints. And if you click on the producer itself, it will tell you that if you place there, you gain 2 mints. So you click and it goes cha-ching, and I now have, let's see, 4 mints when I had started with 3, because you start with 3. One thing I will say is if you place somewhere, like the supplier is where you go to buy buildings, and when you buy the buildings, you're going to put the amount needed. So for example, the landfill has 3 mints on it that you would have to pay. You would place 3 mints on the supplier.
Okay.
You don't have to put 1 there and then, pay 3. So total of 3 there. So you've got the supplier. That is, if you click on it, you gain a plan from the plan supply, which is the market that's in front of you. The leadership council, you can click on that. It says take the starting player token and gain a mint. And the builder lets you build a plan. So when you buy a plan from the supply, it goes into your hand on the left side where it says plans versus buildings on the right. Mm-hmm. It will go into the plans, and if you were playing with the physical product, you would put it face down in front of you. And you would not gain any of the benefits, the victory points that are the stars up in the corner, or any of the upkeep or effects that are on the card. You would not get those until you spend 2 mints to build it.
Okay.
And then it goes into your buildings. And then it's really simple in that once you have 7 points worth, it triggers the end round.
Okay. Seems pretty
Ta-da, that's the game!
So can you use all your mints at one turn, or can you only just choose one thing per turn?
No, you go until you can go no more.
Okay.
And then it will end the round, then the upkeep will happen, and everybody automatically gets 1 mint during upkeep, and then plus whatever you have banked, like by getting upkeep on cards that you've built.
Okay.
There is the lotto and the wholesaler, and like you can see, the lotto is currently available in the market because they come out as deeds during the game, and they have individual things that you can do, and then you're the owner of that location, so you get a little perk.
Oh, okay.
And when it says, like on the gallery in front of us, it costs 4 mints. If you build that, it says this building gains 1 star. So that means if anybody buys the gallery, you basically have 7 rounds that it starts like a timer basically, because the asterisk being in the upper right hand corner with the star means that it's going to increase its value of stars, victory points each round.
Oh, okay.
So it's a good one, but then you just got to beat it.
All right, so let's continue with your turn at this point, because you still have 4 mints.
Well, it goes around in play. So right now, it has moved over to Red, and he's currently the active player.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So, if I'm going to put a mint on the producer, what's the mechanic? Do I just double click it, or do I?
I would click once on the 1.
Yep. I saw that.
All right, so that means I can no longer get the producer, but I could
Correct.
get the leadership. So I will do the leadership.
Excellent.
So it's a 1-for-1.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's the second round, and I get
Well, no, we're not to the second round yet. It's just going around a third turn. Like it's when everybody is out of mints and no, you can't do anything but pass. That is when it is a new round. So right now, I still have 4 mints, and you guys each have 3 and 4. And so I'm going to click the supplier.
Well, I don't think you can because I took the starting player.
Yes, but we have not
next
ended
round.
this round yet.
Okay,
On the
okay.
next round, you'll be the starting player.
Gotcha. Okay, so you were saying, so you're going to the supplier.
I'm clicking the supplier, and it pops up the 3 things in the market, and I am going to buy the lotto. And now I am done with my turn there, but once it comes back around to me, I'm going to have to hit pass anyway because I now have no mints.
Okay, so Red, it's you're the active player.
Yeah.
I love the catchy music.
I know. Do 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 do.
What can you do? Can you do?
I mean, you got money. You could spend it.
Yeah, that's all I can do. I guess I'm gonna buy a gallery.
Ooh, 7 rounds. Starts now.
Red has started the clock.
Mm-hmm. And it's fun because as you go through the plan supply, there are a lot of different combo cards. And the combo cards aren't always the same strategy. So you're hoping that the same things come up.
Gotcha.
Right?
So
and
it auto-passed for me because I couldn't do anything.
right. And it auto-passed for me because I had no mints. So
And me too.
ta-da, that was our round upkeep, and they refreshed the supply. So everything is cleared off the board again, and we get to go, and you are starting player. And underneath your name, it says P0B0. That means you have 0 plans and you have 0 buildings, whereas Red, he bought one, so he has 1 plan, but it has not been built into a building yet, and the same for me.
Gotcha. Decisions. I will go with a producer first.
Cool. And it's me, and I will do the same. Doot. And now Red's like, what do I do?
I mean, he could technically pick up.
What? I have to build this building to make it work, right?
Yeah, and you have to pay
Right.
2 to get it, but you
So
currently
you-
only have 1.
Right.
I need 4.
Yep. So you could buy the windmill, or you could go to the leadership council, are your 2 options right now.
No. Why not buy a windmill?
I mean, I would if I could. I mean, geez, having a windmill's cool. And that's not even in the context of the
It's
game.
only a plan, though, right now. It's not a building, right?
Exactly. All right, so I'm gonna go to the supplier, and I'm gonna pick up a factory.
Jealous. That one's a good money maker. Now, do you see at the landfill that you gain 1 fewer star from each culture building in your neighborhood?
Yeah.
The culture buildings are the green ones, like the windmill.
Oh, okay.
So Red would not want to buy the
No, I
landfill.
do not want a landfill, no.
No landfill for you. All right, I'm going to build my lotto. That's a lot of sawing.
So what does the lotto do now that it's available?
So now it flips over here in the locations, and it costs 3 to place there. But basically, you get the top plan from the plan deck, as like, so you're playing the lottery. You have no idea what it is, but you're going to get that plant
For free.
Yes.
Well, for
no,
the cost
for
of
3.
3.
Correct.
All right. I'm going to pass.
Okay. And it auto passed for me, and everybody got upkeep of 1. And that will change once Jen builds her factory, because then she'll get 2 each time.
Yes. Now.
Ooh, the wholesaler's out now.
The wholesaler's out.
Yeah, now I'm like, do I buy the wholesaler or do I go and build my building?
Uh-huh. I mean, the landfill is good if you don't have any culture buildings, because it's worth 3 victory points. It's probably one of the highest now. Now, the obelisk is weird because you get 1 star. So if you already have a lot of buildings built and you get the obelisk, you then add a point for each of those. So it's a really good one if you have a lot of built buildings. And then there's another one called the vault. And if you get that one and you have a bunch of plans that aren't built, it gives you a point for each of those. So you don't want to bother building them. It's a different strategy.
So I went with the producer.
Excellent. And I'm gonna buy the wholesaler, because apparently that's what I'm doing today. I've never had the lotto and the wholesaler in the same game. New things every day.
Well. One can't do a lot. I guess I'll go to the producer.
Do.
And I will go to the building and build my building. Cha-ching!
Yay. And it will pass for me because I have no mints.
And I will pass.
I believe that in the digital, you can tweak a setting so that you can have to push pass. But
Gotcha.
so many people are like, yeah, it's just fine to auto pass.
So, Red, what are you doing?
I will build my gallery.
And now it starts to 7, I guess.
Yep, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna keep my mint.
Excellent. Now you've got 2, and I have 1, and Red has 1.
Awesome.
Gardens, aren't they beautiful?
All right, so I'm still first player. So I'm gonna go with the producer first to up my mints.
And same, because I need some money to build my wholesaler.
And I have no choices, so I guess I'll take the start player token.
No!
Oh, no! Okay.
All right,
No.
I'm gonna go to the supplier and grab that garden.
They're beautiful. And I'm a build. So now it costs 1 to go to the wholesaler, and it is basically the producer, but the owner gets 1 as upkeep.
Oh, the owner gets 1 too. Oh,
Yep.
isn't that nice?
I'm a fan.
So what does it do again? So if you click on it and you place 1, it gives you 2 back, but also gives
it
1
is
to the producer.
just like the producer, but it gives the owner of the wholesaler 1 as well during the upkeep at the end of the round.
Gotcha.
It's an extra producer slot.
Yep.
And I think I am going to pass.
Oh, you could have wholesaled.
Kind of.
You could have, and then I would have had money.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to give you money, so I'm gonna pass as well.
No! Curses! Oh, too funny. Alright. Cool.
HQ. Upkeep. Gain 1 mint for each face-up building in your neighborhood. I want that one. That
Well,
sounds
yes.
like fun.
The corporate is good. And then, it's Red's turn,
Yeah, it is.
and I have 3, and you have 3, Jen, and Red has 2 victory.
I only have 2. And I only have 2 mints. So I have got to produce some mints.
I mean, I hear that there's some on wholesale.
So I'm gonna go straight to the supplier, and I'm gonna nab that HQ.
So beat. Even though, like, none of us had money for it, so.
Yep.
It's okay. It's the strategy in my head.
I will wholesale my own wholesalers. Give me the money. Do.
And now, I guess, I will build my windmill.
Do. We haven't even seen like the truck or the assembler yet. They're
Nope.
cool. Truck and the assembler make things cost less to build and buy in suppliers. And I think the assembler, you buy something and it comes built.
Oh, okay. So
All right.
whose turn is it right now?
Mine.
Ah, okay. I'm just trying to see where, like, how the color changes between each play.
Yes. The orange switches. And who is the leader now?
Uh-oh.
Do.
And I have where to put 1 monies, so I will keep my monies.
Mm-hmm. It's my turn again.
Yep. It auto-passed me because I have no mints.
Yeah.
I ate them all.
Yes. You ate all your mints.
I would be horrible if we were playing this in real life with mints. I'd be like,
Oh, I know. We call that the legacy version. All right. I'm produce because it's still there.
Well, that was the thing too. At work, we got these D&D mints, and they're little red cherry potions. So I was like, oh, I should get those at some point. And then I saw the price, and I'm like, maybe not.
I love when I do demos at cons and I keep Altoids there. Like, so like right at the end, I'm like, now wasn't that refreshing? Here, have a mint. And they're like, oh, that's so nice. I'm like, doing my bit to keep this con fresh. I am very into it on Sunday. I'm like, here, you need a mint.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's one thing I impose with my crew when we do any kind of conventions. It's like minimum 4 hours of sleep, 1 shower, 2 meals, minimum.
nice. Awesome. So I did the lotto and it went straight into my hands, but I got the bridge, which counts as 2 buildings, but it doesn't have any points. So if I have something that's
you have the obelisk, that's handy.
Yeah. I have 2 buildings. Dun, dun, dun. Now I'm much more interested in that. And I happen to have 4. Let's see here. Do. Oh, and then there's the crane. You pay 1 less mint at the builder. The truck and the crane are kind of like a thing. And then the assembler is also a thing that works together like that for efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
I go to the supplier and I buy a crane.
Well, there goes my idea. I will just build then. Do I want to go straight to building?
Maybe I shouldn't be having all these secrets going out.
Actually, I'll go to producer. Since
no, the wholesaler is where it's at, man. Like, come on.
And then I will wholesale again. I will produce again. Since I can do that.
You have to just keep playing. Yeah.
And then... Oh, did it do it? I'm not sure if it did or not. Nope.
No, you still got money.
There we go. So the producer again.
Now you got lots of money.
And then
back to Jen.
Going to build my garden.
Very nice.
And then I will build my corporate HQ.
Huh.
Which doesn't give me any points, but more mints.
More mints. I love how you guys are like, I refuse to take that mint from the wholesaler. It is written. Holy crap, Jen. Do you see that upkeep?
Yeah.
Yeah, eh?
All the points.
She's got 5 mints.
It adds up quick over there.
Holy buckets. Oh, there's the assembler. Nice and expensive, but totally worth it. And the strip mine, which, if Jen gets that, that's just obscene.
I'm not first player, so unfortunately I probably won't get it.
But I'm not. I only have 1.
Oh, that's true.
I don't.
And you stole the obelisk early, so I can't just like try and build all those 0.1 ones and an obelisk at the end.
And Jen is at 6 points, Red's at 5, and I'm at 3. I need to build.
I'm gonna produce, because I ain't got the money for nothing else.
Yeah, we're gonna go for that strip mine. Do I go for the strip mine or do I go for the assembly line? No, the assembly line would give me points. So, there we go for that one.
Alright. I'm producing. I want more money.
So how many players does this play up to right now?
Quattro.
Ooh, okay. And I know this was the first Mint Works, like the Mint series. And then there's the co-op and it's cooperative and then Control were the 2 other ones?
So we have Mintworks right here, which is the original. When it first came out, it was small. It was the first edition was half size.
Yeah, it was about the size of an Altoids can.
Yes, like kind of like this size ish. And then Mint Delivery came after, but Mint Delivery had more components, so we had to deepen the tin. And now then we have Mint Cooperative, which is just about on the water. And then Mint Control is in production.
Awesome. I'm desperately being like, hey guys, Mint Works, can we get it? Poke.
Poke.
Well, that's the thing, right? I play games, so I'm able to talk about them at work. I'm able to talk about them with friends. And if I'm going to play them, I'm going to talk about them. And it's the best way to communicate with work as well, to try and get them to bring in different products and unique products, too.
Right.
Like, I can see this, I could easily sell this to a family really quickly with just how much the time it plays and it's not too complicated.
Right. And it's great because, it's super simple. You can explain it in under a minute and it's done in under 30 and it's cute and it's catchy and it just makes sense. But the other exciting thing is that then you have, in essence, explained how to play Lords of Waterdeep.
Yep.
Or it's the concept. Like, I love that the Mint series teaches a concept of a mechanic, so that way then you can go on and continue saying, hey, this is kind of like Mintworks with a few extra things, but you already understand Mintworks, so it's not a big deal to add, the objectives or the lords or, like, I like that part.
Yeah, that is good.
So whose turn is it right now? Is it mine?
It's yours.
It's
The
mine.
Jen Rabey.
I'm here talking away. I'm just going to pass.
Oh, excellent. You played right into my hands.
Uh-oh.
I mean, you're up 6. You're both at 6 and I'm at 3. I'm like, thank you. Please make more mistakes because I want to win. All right. But I still can't because I can only build one.
Yeah, you can't build both at the same time.
Oh, snap. I maybe won't make it. Blech. Okay. Boom. All right. And there's your bajillion dollars, and I have 2. And poor Red, he's like, I got one.
You got a rock. Okay. Each face down 2 in the neighborhood is worth 2 stars. That's what the vault does.
Mm-hmm. So do you see what just happened?
Yeah, you like skyrocketed.
I had 3, and then I built the obelisk, which is now worth 5. And at the beginning, like one move ago, Red hit was at 7. You were at 6, so I knew it was at the end of this. And then now I'm at 8. So
does that trigger the end of the game?
Well, it triggered the end of the game at the beginning when Red was at 7.
Okay.
So I'm like, oh good, at least I made it to 8 for now. So I don't know if I can pull out anything else. So Red.
I'm just trying to figure out what I can possibly do with 1 money. And can't buy a building, can't buy a card, can't have nothing to build.
You build some money so that you can eventually get to it.
Is your money worth anything at the end?
No, you would have to see if you could, like, maybe buy the landfill or something. I don't know.
Yeah, the landfill will give me 1 point.
Oh yeah, that's bad. Never mind.
Alright, so I'm gonna try and see if I can do this to at least get more than 8s. Because you have no more plans left, right?
No.
And you only have
unless I make enough money to do the lotto.
So I'm gonna have to go to the supplier, landfill, and grab that one.
Since your money bag's over there. Jeez.
Yeah.
I take after my grandmother. She likes mints. She literally had mints everywhere. In the kitchen, in the bedroom, in her purse, in a pocket. Like, that was just her thing. You needed a mint, she would hand you one.
That's so funny.
I also, because I was at work today and I was like, oh, I'm going to play Mintworks tonight. I'm like, I'm going to get some mint chocolate, mint dark chocolate Kit Kats.
Yum. I remember I was having a really bad day. And my husband was trying to distract me. And he's like, here, why don't you help me name the 4 mint cities of mint delivery? And so I got to do fun things like, I think one of them was Freshwater Falls. And another one was Cinnamon. Dang it. Dear, what was it? Cinnamon what?
Center.
Cinnamon Center, of course. And Spearmint Springs. And I can't remember the 4th one right now. Oh, it's been a long day. But yes, those are. I'm going to. Of course, I always have all of them on my desk here. But I'm gonna look it up. You can. Oh, it's my turn. I need more money. Hey, money. What is the one that I am missing? I was so excited to name them. Spearmint Springs, Cinnamon Center. See, this is what they look like? Ooh, Cinnamon Spring. Sorry, Spearmint Springs. Mintopia City is one. That's the main one. A what? Freshness Falls and Peppermint Pines. Peppermint Pines.
Ooh, peppermint pines.
So just to make sure, the culture buildings were green, right?
Correct.
Does that still make me 1, 3?
The little
9.
screwdriver is utility.
Okay. 9. I would tie with you.
Gasp.
Yeah, but I think that's the only thing I can do at this point.
This
Because
is too
does
fun.
it go for one more round after the?
Honestly, I don't think so because he started at 7.
Okay, so I might
But
as well go
sometimes
with
the
that.
app does weird things.
I will just build.
Doo-doo-doo.
So I'm now tied with you.
Oh, okay. So, and there's no way I can get one more because to get the lotto because you guys took all the producers. So really, I'm gonna have to pass.
Oh, is Red gonna go for the lotto and see if he can get something?
Well, there's absolutely nothing else I can do, but that's
Well,
gonna
because then he can't build it.
that's just gonna give me a plan, though. So, yeah, but if this is the last thing I can possibly do, then that's all I can do.
It's always fun to see what you get.
I will pass.
All right.
Ooh, I got a museum.
Ooh.
That would have been nice. If we have another turn that I can build that on, that would be really good.
Oh, we do have another turn.
Oh, thank
Do
God.
we?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Oh, no, we don't.
It lied.
Nope. Nope. Why did you win? Oh, because you have one more building than me.
One extra building.
Victory!
Oh, so the mints are tiebreakers. Oh, okay.
And then there's a third tiebreaker. Do you want to hear what the third tiebreaker is?
Sure.
Whoever is closest to the age of 42.
That's awesome. Well, thank you guys. You were
We're
saying
very,
sorry?
very nerdy. Because we're very, very nerdy. And that's the answer to life and everything.
Awesome.
Well, thank you guys so much for playing, and we'll catch you guys next time at the table. Bye.